CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey. Would you like to participate?
Hey guys, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So I just started the game up and she's asking me to participate in a user survey. It's been a little while since we, since I last played, maybe 3 or 4 days or something. So I'm excited to get back in because I can't wait to find out the what happens in this story. Yeah, let's participate.
Let's start.
Let us start.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Sure.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Does she... I'm guessing that the... Sorry, just let's skip back to that previous one. I'm guessing that she's got all the relevant parts. And... Oh, I forget the test. I forget the name of the test. Oh, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. The one where it's like, is it... can you tell if it's an android or a computer or a human? But, yeah, I mean, it all depends, doesn't it? Do I think technology could become a threat to mankind? Yes, of course it can.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
I think the threat to mankind just doesn't even require any thinking about. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? A book? Nah, probably not. I mean, once you've read a book, and then it's Tinder. A cell phone, I mean, then you've got... I mean, you could use a cell phone, you could use a lot of the parts out of a cell phone to help you on the deserted island. A pen and paper would be equally as useless as a book. Well, more useless than a book. A console, there's less parts that you could use in a console than a cell phone. An instrument, I mean, you could entertain yourself for ages with an instrument. Yeah, I think it's gotta be an instrument. As long as it's not like something that runs off electricity. But no, you can entertain yourself for ages with an instrument. A cell phone could be useful more so in the survival sense, but no, I reckon an instrument for entertainment.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Dependent on technology? Well, it depends on... I mean, I wouldn't say so, no. I could get by without technology. I'd be out of a job, but I think most of us would. No, not really. If technology was to disappear, I'd be able to...
What technology do you most anticipate?
Flying cars ain't gonna happen. Space tourism, eh. Do I most anticipate? Probably brain-connected devices. I think that's probably... I mean, I reckon androids will be the next one, but brain-connected devices is the most interesting.
Do you believe in God?
Do I? No, I don't believe in God.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Yes, I would let an android take care of my children.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
I would trust an android a lot better than I would trust a stranger. I spend more on an electronic device.
If you needed emergency
it's not my phone, it's my PC.
Would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Yeah, fucking course I would.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Yeah, I do think. So the operated on by a machine, I'm like, yeah, of course I would. It was like a knee-jerk one for me. But machines can do things a lot more precise than a human can. Do I think machines could one day develop consciousness? Yeah, of course they could. 66% of the world says that yes, they would consider having a relationship with an android. So he's gonna kill me. But if she died and I could get an android replacement, then... fuck's sake. Do you think technology could become a threat to mankind? Anyone that voted knows a bit. Okay. Yeah, an instrument one out there. Interesting how many people would say pen and paper over a book. Weird. And a cell phone as well. I cannot understand the cell phone. The console is completely pointless. An instrument's probably the best answer there. Huh. That's interesting. 79% of people says yes, they are dependent on technology. And androids and brain-connected device, pretty close. Flying cars is the least one. Flying cars is never going to come. Most people don't believe in God. That's also interesting. Most people would let an android take care of their children. And most people spend more than 4 hours on an electronic device a day. Most people would let a machine help them. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm kinda interested to see
Hello.
that.
How are you today?
How am I today? I'm in a rush. Shut your face. So yeah, on, the last time that we played, it was a long episode. It was a long episode. We had the oh god, so much happened. Leo, I think his name was. Was it? No, it wasn't Leo. That was the kid. I forget the old guy's name now. Oh, it's terrible. But he died of a heart attack, which sucked. Yeah, enough of the recap. Let's see what's going on. So we're Connor. It's 9:59. We need to find Amanda. Okay. What else is here? Yeah, we really screwed the pooch on the investigation, not the investigation, the interrogation with Connor, which was worrisome. Worrisome. So I don't know who Amanda is, but I'm guessing it's this woman across here. Is that a woman? Is that a man? I can't tell. Too far away, leave me alone. I think it's a thick a shit face. I don't think there's much else to do than go and speak to her. Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, she trusts me.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
I'll try.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What
I'm
did
sorry.
you think of the deviant?
Showed
Traumatized.
signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged,
Pretty much.
but I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you
Yeah, I don't
think is
mind.
the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
Oh, Amanda didn't like that.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Yeah, boy.
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Interesting. Weird, I can't scan people's faces.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you. Hey, agony update. Christ. Oh, there is so much to do.
You still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android.
We really need the forensics.
It's been quiet in the cell all night.
I'll check
Scheduled
you
for
wouldn't,
transfer today.
P.O. Miller. Is that Police Officer Miller? Detective Reed. Police Officer Brown. Person. Oh, I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. Oh, the reason I can look at these is because I'm looking at the... I'm looking for his desk. I'm guessing it's the messy one. Oh, what's this then? Detroit Today. Famous Detroit painter dies. Oh, Carl. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. One of Detroit's brightest lights. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. Governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. Yeah, exactly. Ivanov says "Niet." Russian president responds to Warren's warning. 10 billion global population. It looks like things are heating up with Russia. I was more interested to read about the artist. Yeah, I know that's Anderson's desk. Whose is this? Oh, it's no desk. I can talk to you. What have you got to say?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
The messy one. You're a 700, I'm an 800. I'm an RK 800! Okay, let's head over to the, to his desk then. Oh, we found it.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Nice. He's got donuts. Explore the new office.
Hi, honey.
Alright. Might as well, I'm waiting on Anderson, so. Wait, what was... learn it out about Lieutenant Anderson. I do want to go and see the Deviant, but I'll have a look at Anderson's desk just now. What music's he listening to? Knights of the Black Death. Dark heavy metal. Nice. Hey, I'm not gonna call him. Okay. Donuts! Man after my own heart. Aw. Japanese maple. So he's a coffee and donuts kind of man. Anti-Android slogans. Use your brain, not your Android. Android free space. Detroit baseball cap. So he's into baseball. Jimmy's bar. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. High profile dealers. What was it? The work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues is model investigative police work. Promoted to the rank of lieutenant. One of the most talented police I've ever worked with. Long overdue. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by... So he's very against red ice. Oh, he's got a St. Bernard's. Aww. That's nice. What am I missing then? Search that, search that. Yeah, I've looked at that. Yeah, and I've looked at this as well. There's... What? So where's the last clue? Oh, there it's there. Oh, it's the Red Ice Task Force. A good cop. Real police. Only $50. Okay. Interesting. He was a decorated officer. Ah, fuck.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Hey, you take a look at these samples yet?
Lab report says they cut it with something.
I like how I'm just charging in.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hey, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Ooh.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I tried to back you up, Anderson. I'm gonna go and see the deviant. Oh, look, is that douchebag?
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive. Could have got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
Says so on my chest, you idiot.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way, because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Oh, really? Piece of shit.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a detected animal.
Public opinion skeptical. Why is public opinion skeptical about me? Not my fucking fault. Oh my, I'm actually gonna murder the guy outside who's beeping his fucking horn. Hey, buddy.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm going to die.
Oh. No, please don't do that.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Oh my god, really?
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Wow.
What? What are you looking at?
You?
Hey, fuck you!
Okay.
Fucking android.
Guess there's nothing else I can do in here. That's so weird. Why can I come into the restroom then? This is strange. Can't believe that guy just... the android just like popped himself. Anything I can do in here? Is this just like I can just come in here? No, nothing. Okay. Come on, there we go. Weird. Right, let's go and speak tank. See what's going on. Let's try and go
It's an honor to
constructive.
be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
That smile though.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Thank you. Camera angles are sometimes so weird.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Aww.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Aww. I don't want to talk about anti-androids.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I think we'll just start working.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I think that anything else there probably would have. Alright, so there's a missing AL series android. The plaintiff reports he left his android at home as usual and went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break in an apartment. The android must have left at home without being ordered to. Okay. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 working as a waiter at Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain. Plaintiff claims that he lunged at him unexpectedly in an attempt to strangle the man before leaving the scene. Attacked by the android. They trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. The disappearance of a sex android. Okay. After accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Let's scan all the files.
243 files.
Wow.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
So why Detroit then?
An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
That was Kara.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Oh, Connor.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
To fix your frickin' tie again, Connor. I'm trying with Hank. I'm fucking trying. Well, Hank got a lead. Hank is mad. I'm guessing that happens regardless. Yeah, there's a couple of extra things that could have happened that we kind of missed. Hank is warm. Public opinion is skeptical and Amanda is trusted. 98% Hank got a lead. So only 2% of people Hank did not get a lead. Interesting. Oh, so if you save him, he self-destructs anyway. Okay. Yeah, I read about the famous painter dying. I missed one thing though. Interesting. And then there's some things from other chapters. Huh. But unfortunately, guys, that's all that we've got time for in this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.